Welcome back to Friday Hipster Flow. We are going to need a strap today, so if you don't have one, just take a few minutes to go and grab a strap or some other option. Is having a little trouble with the Zoom call this morning, so we are on now. Welcome to you on Facebook. Thanks for joining us today. Last week we practiced with the moving energy in the sacral chakra, so the second energy center. This week we're going to focus a little bit more on the root chakra, the first energy center. So they're at the base of the spine. If you think about the pelvic floor, the tailbone, so that sling muscle between the tailbone, there we go, and the front of the pubic bone, and toning that muscle, right? Activating that muscle, connecting to the root chakra, the energy center, our first energy center. This energy center actually begins to develop when we're in our mother's womb, right? So way before we have any cognitive memory, that energy center starts to develop, and it continues to develop until we're about 18 months to 2 years old. So again, thinking back, can you really remember that? But this is where our, maybe your body can remember, but can your mind remember? This is where we start to develop our relationship with security and feeling safe and grounded in our bodies, and also our relationship with fear, which I think is very relevant right now in the situation that we find ourselves in. So we'll play with feeling safe. What does it feel like when we allow fear to take over? What does it feel like when we allow ourselves to feel safe and secure in our bodies, in our minds? So there you go. Hopefully that gave you enough time to grab a strap, find a comfortable seat. And then just for this moment, this practice, find your fingertips on the floor, lift the hips up off the floor slightly, and then just a little bit of a bump down into the ground. So you start to feel that grounding down, that root chakra. Take a breath in, lift the hips gently up off the floor, and then exhale, soft bump down into the ground. And we'll do that one more time. Take a breath in, lift the hips up, and then exhale, soft bump down into the ground. Good. And then just a few little hip circles, shoulder circles around the hips, feeling this rotation, noticing any tension in the body here. Nice and slow. Go to one direction first. And then let's go the other way. That helps you to tune into the body, to close your eyes. If that helps you to tune into the body, go ahead and close your eyes this morning. And settle here in the center. And so in our mind's eye, can you allow your mind to wander to a place where perhaps there was a sense of fear? Fear for your safety, fear for security, stability. Maybe that time is now. Let your body feel those sensations of fear. Recall the memory in your mind. Let it play through. And now allow your mind to wander to a place where you felt safe. Safe in your body, safe in your mind. Let that memory play through the mind's eye. Notice the sensations in the body. What does it feel like to feel safe? Where do you feel it in your body? Where does it resonate? That vibration of feeling safe and secure and stable. Mantra for this practice, if that helps you. I deserve to feel safe. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. And if you enjoy the visualization of colors, the color for the first energy center, root chakra, Muladhara chakra, is red. Red. So pinprick of red light, the base of the spine, pelvic floor. Breathing in, breathing out. Watch that light pulse outward and then back inward, red light. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. Coming to hands and knees as you are ready. Coming into hands and knees. Get my hair out of my face. Rock your hands and knees side to side. So really feel the ground beneath you, the stability and security of the earth that it provides. Take a breath in. Just still rocking here, side to side. Lift the head, lift the tail. Exhale, round the spine, look down at the belly. Good. Inhale, lift the head, lift the tail. Exhale, round the spine, look down at the belly. Inhale, lift the head, lift the tail, and then shift the hips to the right, look over the right shoulder, create this C curve. And then back to center, other side, left shoulder. Right, left shoulder, left hip come toward each other. Inhale back to center, like you're wagging your tail. Extend out more through the left side as you look over the right shoulder. Back to center, and then switch sides. Okay, do it one more time. Back center here, over to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Back to center, over to the left, looking over the left shoulder. And then shift the hips back toward the heels. Dropping the forehead toward the floor. Reaching the arms forward. Feel really active here. Take a breath in and a breath out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Breathe all the way out. And then inhale. Come up, hands and knees. Tucking the toes under. Feel a lift in the pelvic floor. So this is Muladhara Bandha. Pulling the pelvic floor in and up, contracting the muscles of the pelvic floor. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So we're working with Bandha today, Muladhara Bandha. And the Muladhara Chakra, first energy center. Root chakra. Take a breath in and a breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Breathe all the way out. Take a walk to the front of the mat. Nice and slow. Maybe crisscross the feet. Okay, I didn't do that very gracefully, but try it. Lift and tone the belly. Forward fold, exhale. Once you're here in your forward fold, choose, right? Hands on the floor. Does that feel better? Binding the elbows, ragdoll position, or maybe even hooking the big toes with your peace fingers. But I want you to play with rocking back on the heels, spreading the toes, and then lifting the heels off the floor, heels lift, rising up on the toes, and then rock back on the heels, lift into the toes, rock back onto the heels, and just play with the full area of the foot. What does that feel like? To ground into both feet. And then spread the toes, light on the toes, feel the ankles reach out to the side, back of the legs strong and opening. Breathe in. Breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breath in. Let it go. Bend your knees. Press all the way up to standing. Arms reach high. Interlock your fingers side lean to your right. Reach up through center. Lean to your left. All the way up to center. Hands come to your sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. And feel the feet. Lift the toes. Isometrically spread the feet apart from each other. So the feet are moving away from each other without actually moving. You feel the whole outer sides of your legs get stronger, more stable. From that stability in the feet and the legs, lift up through the center of the body, through the chest, through the neck, through the crown of the head. Reach the arms up overhead. And just feel sturdy here, secure, grounded into the earth, supported. Take a breath in. Breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breath in. Exhale. Forward fold. Lift and tone the belly. Find space. Step back. High plank pose. Breathe in. Breath out. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Roll the shoulders up and back 3 times. This 3rd time, plant the hands, lift the heart up, cobra pose. And then downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe here. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Lift and tone the belly, find space. And then exhale, fold into that space. Bend your knees, rise up to standing, arms reach high. So you're pressing into the feet to feel this rise. Exhale, hands to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms out and up. Forward fold, exhale. Lift and tone the belly, find space, and then step back into high plank. Take a breath in, rock forward, exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Roll the shoulders 3 times, 2. 3rd time, lift up into cobra. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Walk the feet side to side. So really lift the right foot up without lifting the leg. You're just lifting and rocking to one side. Lift and rock to the other side.
And really feeling that wag of the tail, wag of the pelvis side to side, pushing the floor away. Take a breath in. As you exhale, walk the hands back towards your feet. Turn the toes out. Sink the hips down into Malasana squat. And so you can be here, or you can support yourself with a block, with pillows, with the wall. Lifting up out of the pelvis slightly. Right? So away from the floor, grounding into the feet. Feel that lift in the pelvic floor. Rising up through the crown of the head. Okay. Breathe. Two more breaths here. One more. Plant the hands, lift the hips, walk the hands back out into downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Two more. One more. As you exhale, lower the knees slowly down toward the mat. Dropping the knees, shift the hips back into that narrower child's pose. And you might feel a little pressure on the belly. Take the knees wider if you need to, but try to get a little bit more comfortable with the pressure of the thighs on the belly. Rest the forehead on the earth or on your hands. Sink the hips toward the heels. 5 breaths here. Inhale, come up, hands and knees. And then shift your legs forward, rolling all the way down onto your backs, grabbing your strap as you go. So this is one of my favorite hip opening sequences for runners, for bikers, for anyone that has an office job. So pretty much for anyone. You're going to take the strap and just hold the strap across the front of the right shin. You can keep the left knee bent, foot on the floor, or extend the left leg straight. Just hold on to the ends of the strap so that your shoulders can relax a little bit more. But you're still pulling the knee in. We do this all the time, right? But here, sense with the strap around the shin instead of the hands. Can you relax the body a little bit more? And then as you relax the body, also relax the mind. I deserve to feel safe. Feel the ground supporting you. Feel the strap supporting you. I let go of fear. Right? And so when we don't feel safe, when we don't feel secure, when we lose that support, fear creeps in. But right now, the strap is supporting us. Our practice is supporting us. The floor, the ground is supporting us. Our community is supporting us. And feel that support wrap around you. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. Breathing in. Breath out. So you have 5 more breaths here. And stay with the mantra, visualization, that red dot, red color radiating outward as you inhale and back inward. Or perhaps visualize just the support around you, the breath, the strength of your body, the props, the earth, your community.
Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath in. All the way out. And then relax the knee. Okay? So you just let the hand slide down the strap. Drop the foot to the floor. Inhale. Let the knee pull back in with the strap. Exhale. Slowly release the foot back to the floor. Good. Do it one more time. Inhale, knee into chest. This time, take the loop of the strap over the arch of the foot and press the foot up toward the ceiling. And so for me, it helps to bend the left knee initially and just adjust the hip so that I feel that the hips are even. Sometimes after that movement, that release, the hips will feel uneven. And then once I feel the back of my right hamstring start to relax a little bit more. So as you feel the back of your right hamstring just relax a little bit more into the shape. Can you feel the back of the right side of the pelvis, right? So this is where you're really tuning into the body, the right side of your pelvis. Can you move that right hip out to the right a little bit and then down toward the floor? So this is a shift that we do all the time in lunges. We move the forward hip out and back. Now we're playing with the floor. It's a little bit harder, but it's the same movement. It's one that's probably familiar to you. Breathe. And then as you feel the right side of the right hamstring relax a little bit more, you have a choice. You can keep the left knee bent. You can start to extend the left leg straight. You get the left leg straight and that feels like too much. Go ahead and bend the knee again. You can play with that. And again, you're not in a hurry. We're not going anywhere. You're simply holding and breathing. So we'll stay here for about 5 more breaths. Bringing the strap into the right hand. Bend the left knee and drop the left knee out to the left. And then start to reach the right foot out to the right. Okay, and you can bend the right elbow. Let the right elbow kind of rest on the ground. You can support the right leg with a block or a bolster. Just feeling this opening in the inner thigh, line of energy, the inner thigh from the center of the pelvis down through past the knee, all the way out through the heel. Can you feel that reach? Keep the left hip grounded. So the left hip is your anchor, allowing that right leg to feel safe to open. To create a little more tension in the left side of your waist. Breathing in. Breath out. I deserve to feel safe and let go of fear. Three more breaths here. Inhale, knee up through center, leg up through center. Taking the strap into the left hand now. Extend the left leg long.
And then start to reach the right leg over to the left, twisting here. You might have to bend your knee. If you're close to a wall, it's really nice to push the right foot into the wall, open the right shoulder out to the right. So you not only get into the hip, but also into the rib cage. Both feet active, 5 more breaths here. Bending your right knee, start to roll onto your back. Holding on to the bottom of the right foot, you can release the strap or keep it. Holding on to the bottom of the right foot, come into half happy baby. Left leg extends long on the mat, or you can keep the knee bent. Breathing in. Breath out. 2 more. Now, as you breathe in this last time, push up into the hand, hold down on the foot, so creating a little bit of tension, and then relax that tension as you exhale. Push and pull. Relax the tension. Do 1 more. Push and pull. Relax the tension. Hug the knee. So rotate the knee. Rotate the hip back in toward the center of the body. And then extend the leg long on your mat. Full release. The body fully relaxed. You deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. Notice the difference in the sensations in the hips, right side to left side. Difference in sensation in the leg, right side to left side. The knee, right side to left side. The ankle, right side to left side. The foot, the toes, right side, left side. As you are ready, bend your right knee, place the foot on the floor. And then start to bend the left knee, adjust the back of the pelvis, right? Just gonna move the knees, lift the hips up off the floor, move the knees from side to side. Feel that as you move the right knee forward, the left side of the hip will drop and dip toward the floor. Move the left knee forward, right side of the pelvis dips and drops toward the floor. So just feel that shifting back and forth here. And then drop the pelvis back down to the earth. Hug the left knee in, placing the strap over the front of the shin. Make sure the buckle is not on your shin. That doesn't feel good. Right, but just allowing the shoulders to stay relaxed here as you pull the knee in toward your chest. Notice the point where the leg relaxes even a little bit more. I mean, it could be really subtle, so subtle that maybe you miss it. With the left leg extended, once again, remembering what we did on the other side. Right knee can stay bent. And then see if you can drop the left side of the pelvis down toward the floor and even out to the left slightly. So you feel the left side of the pelvis making more contact with the earth. Spread the toes of the left foot. Notice how that creates more action in the back of the leg, more sensation. And then if you want to, extend the right leg straight or not. Right? So maybe the right leg is straight, maybe the right leg stays bent. Relax your shoulders a little bit. And then bending the right knee. Drop the right knee out to the right. Transfer the strap to the left hand. And then take the left foot out to the left. Right? So your right hip is your anchor, allowing the left leg to feel safe and secure to drop open. Three more breaths here. Tone the belly to lift the right knee up towards center, left leg up towards center. And then extending the right leg long on the mat, move the strap into the right hand and roll all the way to the right in this twist. Both feet active. Rolling the left shoulder open. Breathe here. Move the left hip away from you. So create more space between the bottom of the left rib cage and the top of the left hip. So more space in the side body. Five more breaths here, nice and slow. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. Start to bend the left knee, rolling all the way back onto your back. Holding on to the bottom of the left foot in half happy baby. Right leg can extend or stay bent. And releasing the leg back into the belly, hugging the knee in, and then bending or releasing the leg, placing the foot back down onto the ground. Pull the knee in toward your chest, back down onto the ground. Pull the knee in toward your chest, back down to the ground. So both feet on the floor again. And then lift the hips up off the floor like you did before, shifting the knees side to side. So as the left knee comes forward, right hip drops, dips toward the floor, left knee comes forward. I said it backwards. Right knee comes forward, left side of the hip drops toward the floor. And you're just kind of switching side to side. Drop the back of the pelvis gently to the earth. Press the feet together. Knees drop out to the side. Rest in Supta Baddha Konasana. Recline, bound angle. Hands can rest on the body, out in a T, or up in cactus. This might feel a little bit achy, right? A little achy at first. Let the body settle through that aching sensation. See if you can get to the other side of it. If it is painful, of course, you don't want to stay through sensations of pain or try to breathe through them. Just rather extend your legs out into Shavasana or support the knees, right? You can support the weight of the knees just by placing, if your arms are long enough, the fists at the base of the hip, right where the thigh and the hip meet. And you can just give them a little lift, or you can use blocks or pillows or blankets or books. So many prop options in our homes. Affirming the mantra one more time in your body, in your mind, in your breath, in your spirit. I deserve to feel safe. Feel those words resonate, the vibration of those words resonate in your body, through the physical body, energetic body, emotional body, spiritual body, mental body, all the layers. Right? We're more than this body we can touch and feel. Feel these words resonate through the layers of the body. I deserve to feel safe. Maybe that's the first time you've heard that, or let yourself feel that. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. As you let those words radiate through you, start to extend the legs into full Shavasana, final resting pose. One last time. I deserve to feel safe. I let go of fear. Allow yourself to rest here with the safety and security of your mat, the support of the earth, the support of your community.
So as you continue to rest here, I'll leave you with these words by Rumi, The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. They may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So we welcome each guest into the safety and security of our home, knowing that we deserve to feel safe no matter the emotions that arise, no matter the thoughts, no matter the experience. In each moment, we deserve to feel safe in our bodies, in our minds, in our spirits as one. I deserve to feel safe. To let go of fear. Even though fear may come in and out of my life at any given time, I deserve to feel safe. So to move and shift your body, awakening from this rest, from this practice. Moving toward a fetal position on one side. And slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Ending as we began, simple cross-legged position. See if you can cross the opposite leg on top this time. You might notice that it feels a little weird. And just like we did at the beginning of the practice, hands by your hips, gentle lift of the hips up and a soft landing down. And do that 3 times. Lift, soft landing down, lift. Feel the support of the earth as your hips land on the ground. Reach your arms above your head, join your palms together. Exhale your hands to your heart and bowing your head toward your heart in gratitude for this practice. A chance to affirm that we are safe and secure in our bodies. That we have support around us. May we see it, may we feel it. May we be that support for others. Let's lift our gaze and our voices in the vibration of one Om. Take a breath in. Thus to your forehead, honoring the beautiful radiant light within yourself and each other. Namaste.